Hey y'all, okay, Monkey here. As you can see, we're still reminiscing a little bit in Ragnarok Evolved. We're in the little dev area. And it does still exist as part of your map, by the way. Just have to use admin commands to get here. But it's still here. Shows up with you in single player. Every time you're playing this map, it happens. And yes, the fur armor on the lady character on the right side of the screen is always adjusting her armor. It's always been that way. But anyway, we have had a new community crunch. Yes, we have. Community crunch 457. And with that, they decided to give us a nice little release here of what the new bison. Another picture of the bison. Remember, we got to see the first reveal of it in Community Crunch 455. But here at 457, with the bison releasing with Ragnarok Ascended, of course. On June 2nd, they want to make sure that you know that this one here is the male. Just in case you can't tell the difference in the horns. Here's what the first one looked like. Of course, there's a horn difference between them. They definitely have a different appearance overall, which is kind of nice. We like to see that. Always makes life. I'm not sure how good this bison's going to be for me overall. We're going to tame it, of course. We're going to see what it can do. But will we keep on having them? Maybe. You know what? Maybe we'll put a nice little western town together or something for these things. Just I can't think of anything else unless you want to reminisce and about the 1800s and what happened to them all. I really don't see where this is going. But don't worry, they definitely have a few little things here to tell you about it. Most definitely do. Um, Basically, it's going to be a pretty beefy little thing, staring down Rexes, tossing Allosauruses off a cliff. So, male's going to be a beefy little monster that, sure. And can't wait for that to come out. We like to tame all the things, so we'll be taming it up and see what it is, but not seeing it yet. But, we'll see. Never know. A couple of other small little things that they decided to put out there, mostly to do with Astros, where we're currently doing. We're about to do boss fights, actually. We're doing boss fights this weekend. Um, they're going to be re-enabling the mesh detection on Astros. That would be for the mostly for the official servers on Monday the 19th. So if you got mesh stuff, yeah, you might have some problems. After that, they decided to tell us that they're going to be adjusting the player cap. If you didn't know, there was a higher player count on Astros for a while, player count of 100. They're going to be knocking it back down to 70 players. I guess everything's calmed down there, and they're going to be doing that also on Monday the 19th. So just beware if you're used to having those extra slots on a server you've been playing on constantly over 70, it's probably going to be knocking you out pretty soon. And after that is something pretty much ain't going to cover or show up here is that a whole bunch more, few dozen more servers are being retired due to the fact that they become ghost towns again. But anyway, we're here with this. Remember, this would actually won a model award. You can see it behind me. We'll give you a close up of it here, real quick. Yeah, it actually won the mod award. This was a really, 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 really good map when it came out for the time that it came out. It also gave us some unique things. Gave us the unicorn for the first time. Gave us the ice wyvern. Gave us the ice queen and the ice worms. And of course, it gave us the griffin and the lava golem. We had a lot of uniqueness with this map. And this map also had puzzle caves, everything on it. It ranks for me as like the number 2 map overall, uh, as far as my favorite maps to play. So I can't wait. I can't wait for it to come out. I'm really hoping that it comes out. But again, in this community crunch, we're not hearing about how well it's going. And we remember that they didn't say anything all the way up to March 28th and they delayed everything again. So it's always concerning when they don't mention the elephant in the room, as it were. What is going on with the 5.5 update and how is it going? I'm really still hoping for a good January 2nd release. I really am. But anyway, I want to thank everybody for stopping by. We do appreciate it. And of course, we will see you in the next one. Bye.